Hey guys, this lotsaSquirrels here with the next Stanley Parable playthrough. So I kind of just rolled right into this one because as I was clicking on door 430, the narrator told me to go click on door 417, so we're gonna go do that. So where's door 417? There's door 420. Door 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. Where is door 437? I'm not sure where door... Oh, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. Well, I'll go with it. He's totally messing with me.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go! Wait, did he say door 437? I think so. He's totally messing with me. Wait, that's right. It's behind this door. Let's... Oh, I can't.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
You're messing with me.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
He's definitely messing with me because the achievement just says to click on
Now
the...
go climb on employee 419's desk.
I can do that? Where's that one? 418.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I didn't know this happened. Like, to be honest.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
He's getting into it. This is funny. Or he's just messing with me.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes!
Hey!
Did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really? What were you thinking?
Okay. Thanks, narrator. Thanks. That was really great use of my time. What is... The end is never... Oh my god, all the computers are getting creepy. Let's just, turn them all off. Jesus. That was the narrator messing with me. We're gonna go stand in the broom closet now, just to get back at him. Oh my god. Let's turn off all these computers. Ha! Input! We may get to that one faster than I thought. Alright, nope. Go, turn off. Alright. Broom closet, broom closet, broom closet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
door
on his left.
Yes, I did. Do you know what we're going to do now? We're going to walk through here. We're not
there
going to...
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Boop.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I did not. I did no such thing. I'm going to continue to stand here and click on everything.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, there's every reason. There's every reason to just stand here and stare at the door.
Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I am interacting with something.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
He can't even curse. I am doing something, narrator. I'm interacting with you.
Broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because.
Please give me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I like to see you suffer. Honestly, that's the only reason. I just like to see you suffer.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
And that's why I'm in here. Because it's the only door, besides the doors on your, like, main paths, that's unlocked. Specifically for this. Because the developers know that we like ridiculous things.
The broom closet ending was my favorite.
XD, XD,
I hope
XD.
your friends find this concerning.
I like how he goes into, like, a
Stanley
street
was fat and
accent.
ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That old drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Sweet. He's trying to make me leave,
Well,
and it's not going to
I've
happen
come
because
to
it's
a
funny.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh no.
You got to
It's a
this broom
tragedy.
closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yep, that is
Well, in a
exactly what
situation like
happened.
this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Joke's on him, I'm
The person
wearing
at this computer is
headphones.
dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I don't think he says anything else after this. Just, it's a funny little tidbit of the narrator sassing you, and it is the best. I love it when the narrator sasses me. Just because it's funny. He sasses you. He's like, why aren't you doing what I'm telling you to do? What is going on? What is wrong with you? Why? Because he's a narrator. He wants the story to go the way it's supposed to go. So when it doesn't go the way that he wants it to go, he's just like, how dare you? How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. He doesn't say anything else, so I'm going to leave the broom closet. Click. Whee!
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Yep, I'm definitely not squirrels. Definitely not squirrels. It's definitely not the person who originally went into the broom closet. It's definitely a completely different person. Alright, so there are, I believe, 2 or 3.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's like 2 or 3 different endings that I can do right now. Let me see if I can go downstairs. Whew, yes I can. You know what? I'll do this ending. Sorry, the staircase kind of startles me. There's like nothing down here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Okay, so I know he's talking, but I'm going to talk over him. For those of you who don't know anything about the Stanley Parable, while he's talking, this next part gets really introspective and kind of dissociative. So if you have issues with that, I would highly recommend skipping forward or fast forward or just pause for a minute to prepare yourself for it. Because honestly, oh, he's still talking.
This can't be real. and at last he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He
Yet the
just
rooms
hadn't
repeat
found the words
themselves.
for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Have you noticed
He
I'm not
thought to
actually going in a
himself,
circle,
"I
I'm
suppose
going
I'll
in a
wake up soon.
zigzag.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid." So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all
door's
very
closed behind me,
odd
too.
and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the
I could
voice
just
not see him
stand
float and
still.
make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nope. Yeah. So this part is very, very...
Screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Don't like this part, honestly. That's why I'm getting this ending out of the way.
And everything went black.
Boop. I used to have nightmares where things were completely shaded in red, and it was...
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Casual
And
ableism.
in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Casual
I am
ableism.
sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
See, this is one of those things about the games, is this game can seriously fuck with you. That's why I gave the warning about the dissociative stuff, because honestly, it kind of fucked with me the first time I played it. But, like, I can anticipate it now.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
And, like,
down at the
honestly, we don't even know if this is actually, like, something that happened to Stanley. And then she turned and ran. So, like, that particular ending, like, it's still, we're not entirely sure if that ending was, like, actually Stanley. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's, like, we're not entirely sure if it's actually him. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. And next time, I'm going to actually do an ending that one of you guys suggests to me if you want to. If I don't get any suggestions, I'll probably do the escape ending. Meander around in there. So, I will. Lost my words. Sorry. My brain just, like, stopped for a second. That happens sometimes. It's okay. I'm okay, I promise. So just an ending of some sort to do, is to give me an idea, something to, like, touch. I don't know. Send me suggestions for this game down in the comments below. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!